try to say goodbye and I choke. Try to walk away and I stumble. Though I try to hide it, it's clear. My world crumbles when you are not near. Hello, guys. Bippity boppity boo. Welcome to a podcast I call As Your Big Sister with your host, me, Asia Myqueen, a podcast that gives you big sister advice from a big sister who wished she had a big sister because, wow, I would have been a better B word. What is up today? Happy Thursday. Happy episode 170. 179. Oh my goodness. We're doing the things, guys. We're doing the things. Welcome to episode 179. My name is Asia Myqueen. What is up? I am doing very well. I'm doing very good. I've been in really, really good spirits. Yeah. Isn't that amazing? Oh, it's so great. Y'all, there is something I wanted to tell you. Okay. So when I was a kid, right, I used to stay having FOMO, baby. Your girl used to stay having FOMO. Your girl used to stay feeling left out. And I'm going to tell y'all something. I saw a video the other day of this girl saying the reason why you're not invited to the functions, the reason why the girls are leaving you out is because the girls are on drugs. I hate, like, you know what I mean? I have to keep it real with y'all. I can't lie. Mi no mentirosa. No, that's not how you say it. No, yo no mentirosa. No, that's not how I say it. No soy mentirosa. Right. I am not a liar in Spanish. Let me see. No soy un mentiroso, but it's no soy una mentirosa. It doesn't matter. I'm not no motherfucking liar most of the time. The girls are doing drugs. And you'll be surprised about the girls who are doing drugs. You'll be like, wait, girl, you are so pretty. You're always popping shit on Instagram talking about these bitches don't got no money. These bitches ain't got the niggas that I got. They can't pull the niggas that I got. These bitches ain't got the bags that I got. These bitches. And they're on pills, baby. They're doing drugs. So that's the reason why you're not invited to these spaces. It's because the girls don't want you to judge them for doing crack. Did you want me to lie to you? To me, it felt better. Like when that girl told me, well, she didn't tell me. Wow. But it really spoke to me when she said on the TikTok, she said, the girls are doing drugs. That's why you're not invited. It made me feel a lot better. Right. And I mean, it's not something I really didn't know. You know what I mean? Because when I was younger and I was feeling like I was being left out, and I would come to my mom and be like, Mom, like, you know, my friends are like hanging out and I'm seeing that they're hanging out on MySpace and shit. And like, they didn't ask me. Like, my whole friend group would be together and like, I wasn't there, but we was cool. We was kicking it. We was besties at school. And my mom was like, Asia, the girls are having sex. The girls are doing drugs. The girls are doing alcohol. But the girls are drinking alcohol. Like, I didn't sip my first alcohol until I was exactly 21. Actually, a little after my 21st birthday, I drank my first alcoholic beverage. It was, what was it? It was pineapple Malibu mixed with pineapple juice. So I was 21, drank my first drink, right? I was like 22, 23. No, I was like about 22. No, sorry guys. I was about 20 when I hit my first joint. Like, I just was never that girl. I was never that girl that liked the drugs, liked the alcohol. I never was the girl that wanted to be under the influence. I was raised to be in the DARE program. I had my red ribbon on all week. I wasn't doing drugs. Drugs? What? Who? What are drugs? There was this song during the Red Ribbon Week, the Say No to Drugs Week. There was a song, it was like, your eyes are bloodshot red, can't stand up. Your friends are trying to tell you stop doing drugs. Like, and I was like dead ass. I was dead ass serious. I was like, stop doing drugs. Don't do drugs. No. I was telling the girls to stop doing drugs. Like, I'm a vet in this bitch. I've been telling the girls to not do drugs. But when you're younger, who wants to hang out with the girl who's saying, no, don't do that. No, don't do this. Especially when y'all want to be sneaky. You know what I mean? Like, I was that girl. Guys, I'm not too sure about these activities. I think I might want to go home. I remember I was at this party. Right? We're chilling. We're having a good time. I start seeing people migrate to the living room. Everybody gets in a circle. And then I start seeing this one girl pulling out some stuff that's like white powder and shit. And I was like, my eyes got big and I was like looking around. I was like, oh, this is what this circle is about. We're not playing Duck, Duck, Goose. A nigga thought we was playing Duck, Duck, Goose. But y'all playing Snort, Snort, Sniff. Or no. So my eyes got big. Like I said, I was probably about 19, 20. My eyes got big. I was like, what the fuck? And they're like, Asia, you want some? No. What do you mean you want some? I'm black. And this is the time where I didn't know black people was doing coke. I'm sorry, guys. I thought it was just a white person thing. So I was like, I'm black. I don't do that. And they're like, ha, and they were like laughing and stuff. And I was like, yeah, I'm going home. And I called my mom. I said, Mom, I'm coming home. She goes, why are you coming home so early? I was like, they started doing a coke, and she goes, oh, she was like, I'm very proud of you. She was like, I'm very, very proud of you. And I was like, yeah, I'm not about that. So, I'll be home soon. Your girl. So, yeah, I want to give you guys a peace of mind. It's not that you're not cool enough, you're not pretty enough, you're not, and it's not that you're not, it is that you're not enough of a drug addict. That's what you're not enough of. And do you really want to be that? Like, let's be real. Do you have some friends? Like, come on. And another thing, I want you guys to have a lot more patience, a lot more. I want you to have a lot more compassion for people, because y'all be thinking people be doing shit out of malice. Y'all be thinking people trying to do malicious shit, but it's like they on drugs. Like, the reason why she did that to you is because she's on drugs. The reason why he did that to you is because they're on drugs. You know what I mean? Like, that's the, like, there's no, like, stop trying to, I don't understand. I just don't get, like, why they're like this way. Like, they're so, they're on drugs, baby. The girls are doing the drugos. The boys are doing the drugos. And it's not the druggos that are funos. It's not the weed. It's not the shrooms. The girls are on the fentanyls, the Xanax. The girls are doing the cocalinas. The girls are on crack. And like I said, it's the girls that you would never think, because they're just so pretty, put together, all that fun stuff. Drugos, yeah. They're on the drugos. So it's like, when you get to that state of mind, like that's how I am. Like I'm straight up like anywhere I go, when I see something odd, I'm like, oh, they're on drugs. Like I'm not trying to figure out why people are doing what they're doing. I'm not trying to figure that out. I'm like, oh, they're on drugs. Yeah, cool. That's my first assumption of everything that's weird. Oh, drugs. It's usually drugs, unaddressed trauma. I'm always going to drugs, alcohol, unaddressed trauma, or all three. So that's why I'm able to just get some people out of the way. I don't be taking shit too personal or anything like that, because I'm like, this motherfucker on drugs. So I'm gonna get you out of the way. You're on drugs. So yeah, I just want to give you guys that peace of mind. Don't worry about people. They're on drugs. Last episode, I'm very embarrassed. I'm very sad. I'm very, 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 very upset about this. I called Olandria's fine ass. I called her Orlandria. Don't like that. And I'm going to tell you why. I do not like when people mispronounce my name. I don't like that shit at all. It is like nails on the chalkboard. Hate it. What's up, Aja? Aja, oh my God, I haven't seen you in so long, Aja. What? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, Michael Cristo. Oh my God. Aja. No. Me llamo Aja. No me llamo Aja. Who the fuck is Aja? Not me. But it's not the girl's fault. It's no one's fault but my parents. They straight up said, let's spell her name wrong. Like there's a way to spell it, and this way has existed for centuries. But I don't want to do that. Let's be different. The girls be wanting to put X's in the middle of people's names where it don't need to be, all that. I'm just like, baby, spell the name to where people can read it. Because you're not the one that's going to have to deal with the bullshit. My parents weren't the ones that had to deal with the bullshit of people being like, Aja? Like, when we would get a substitute teacher, and they were taking attendance, and their face would scrunch up, like their eyebrows would just become one, I knew they were on my name. And I'd just say Asia. They'd be like, oh, thank you. It's just like, bro, like I said, there was just a perfectly clear way to spell my name out. And my parents said, how about no? How about no? And the girls be wanting to be different so bad. And then I got older, and like I know like 35 Asias that spelled AJA. I'm just like, okay, like not only can like no one could spell my name, could pronounce my name, but like now everybody has it. But yeah, I'm sorry, Olandria. I'm so sorry. Oh, because I know she be going through it. Because I hear Olandria, I hear Olandria, I hear Olandria. No, I'm joking, out of nowhere. But yeah, I hear Olandria and Olandria. So I'm like, I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. I love you bad. I love Olandria bad. She's so fine. She is so fine. But another thing I talked about last week, I wanted to clear some things up. I talked about how I like Mondays, right? I like the fact that it's a new start. You know what I mean? We get to, every Monday I kind of reinvent myself, right? I'm like, I'm a new bitch. Like, I'm gonna do some new shit, right? I talked about that, and I talked about how, like, I cannot stand people who come into the workplace on a Monday and complain. Oh, it's Monday. Oh, it's Monday. Just another Monday. Can't stand it. I never want to come off as the girl who's like, I mean, just be positive. Like, why is everyone so negative? Just be positive. Like, positivity. Like, no, I'm not that girl, right? Like, I'm all for the shit talking. I'm all for the semi-negativity. What I am not for, don't come around me complaining all the motherfucking time. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I cannot do it. I'm the type of person, I like to point out dope, beautiful shit, right? Like, I see the beauty in things before I see where it's messed up. That's just how my eyes are conditioned. So when I'm looking at something and I'm like, wow, this is so beautiful. To me also, imperfections complete things for me. Like, I love a little stain, a little fucked upness. Like, it just makes sense in my head, right? But I love things that are just like a little, like with my makeup, for instance. I don't want my makeup to be flawless. Like, I want a little wrinkle. I want a little, like, a reminder that I'm alive. I don't need to look like a porcelain. So because I am that type of person, people who are always willing to be the one to point out where something is messed up irritate me bad, straight to my soul, baby. That is so annoying. I'm like, why are you so miserable? Like, that shit just seems so miserable to me. And it's always like, I could always count on the same person to point out where it's messed up or where something isn't how they like it. I'm like, it's always you. Haven't you noticed it's always you? Do you ever get sick of you always motherfucking complaining? Always pointing out what's messed up about things? Like, dude. And I came up with this theory before I started recording, right? I feel like those of us who've maybe not had the easiest upbringing, we're able to appreciate things a lot more. Like, I don't see what's messed up about every situation because I'm like, bro, I'm so grateful that I'm here. Like, I know some people who have had things handed to them, they're like, ooh, like, why is she grateful for this? Because I've had to work for every last thing that I've ever had, bro. So, like, I love things. I love things quickly, and I'm so appreciative of every last thing that I get because I remember not having it, and I also have worked so hard to get it. You can't appreciate things because it's expected. Oh, I've had this so many times before, or like, I didn't have to work that hard to get it. Nick, no, not me. Not me. I appreciate every last thing in my life. Every last person in my life. Because I've lost people, right? I've lost people at an early age. I almost lost my own life at an early age. I remember being with my parents and feeling this deep feeling of, where am I going to sleep? I remember looking at my parents' face and them being like, ooh, I don't know. They had our bags of everything we owned in their hand. I'm sure they don't think that I remember this because I was real young, but they had bags of things that we owned in their hand. And I remember them, like, I vividly remember their face being like, what are we going to do? So the fact that I have a home, a peaceful home, a place that I feel safe in, I'm so appreciative. So when somebody wants to say, oh, you live in the hood, baby, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I feel safe where I'm at. I feel safe because a lot of y'all, okay, let me stop. No, I'm not going to. This is my show. Ha! Welcome to the Asurbigsister podcast with your host, Myqueen. I feel like a lot of people are so thirsty to be around white folks that they're willing to feel uncomfortable in their own home. You want to be next to white folks so damn bad because you think that that's what's going to make you look like you got something, but you feel uncomfortable walking outside your home because everybody is watching you around the block. These white folks are constantly calling HOA on you for nothing. And you gonna try to clown on me because I live in the hood? Baby, I could walk outside in my bonnet right now and everybody just gonna tell me, good morning, how you doing? What's up? ¿Cómo está? My neighbor, ¿cómo está? Buenos días. Or buenos días. No, it's buenos. Buenos días. ¿Qué pasó? You know what I mean? Like, I feel comfortable around my neighborhood. So it's like, you want to clown, but it's like, you're getting the HOA, you're getting the cops called on you all the time because you want to be in these white folks' faces. Not saying that you don't deserve to be where you're at. Not saying that at all. But don't be talking shit about where I live just because you want to be in white folks' face, but you can't even go knock on your neighbor's door. You can't even knock on your neighbor's door to ask them to use their phone because you locked yourself out of your house. You can't even do that. But you clowning me. That's okay. That's all right. See, I'm at peace where I'm at. I'm at peace, baby. You got it. You know what I mean? Because I used to live around in white folks, right? I used to live in these really nice apartments and right across the street from an elementary school. And of course, you know, there are kids that live in these apartments because, of course, we're living, you know, across from elementary school. And I remember these white folks used to stay calling the police on everybody, bro. Stay calling HOA on everybody. Oh, they were bouncing the basketball. They're kids. Who did you think was going to be in this community when you moved in right across the street from a school? Riddle me that. Dummy, please. But that's okay. That's all right. Y'all so desperate to be around these white folks so damn bad. Okay, feel uncomfortable. All right, but we're gonna talk a little more about that a little later. Okay. Oh, I wanted to tell you guys. I'm starting this program that I created myself. It's called 30 for 30, right? In 30 days, I will be turning 30, July 24th. So I'm starting this program where I list out areas where I would like to see growth, and then I break it down into ways that I could implement that growth. one of the areas that I want to improve on is my social life. Because for a second, I caught myself thinking that I was an introvert. Baby, far from it. Come on now. Like, you guys are probably like fucking laughing. Like, Asia, an introvert? Are you kidding me? No, I'm not. I'm not an introvert. I was just broke. You know how sometimes you have to like convince yourself that you don't really want something, but in reality, you just can't have it. At least right now. It's like one of those dudes that be like, I'd rather a 2 over a 10 any day. Hey, buddy, I hate to break it to you, but a 2 is all you can get. A 2 mentally, spiritually, financially, physically, all the leads. A 2 is all you could get. So cut the fucking shit. Okay? But yeah, I was like trying to convince myself that I was an introvert when in reality, I just didn't have any money. And the other day, oh my God, it was such a magical day. I was out really late with my friend and we went to IHOP. Duh. But we went to IHOP and I was able to pick up our bill and I just felt so good about myself. I felt so good. I felt so good being able to do something like that, you know, because it was so long where like I couldn't even do that for myself, you know, like I couldn't go outside because like, let's just be real, like stepping outside costs money. Not really, but really. So it was just so long. Well, it felt so long to where like I like just had nothing. So being able to afford a meal for my friend and I felt so good. And it reminded me of who I actually am. Like, bitch, you like to be outside. You like to pay for your friends. You like to be cute and taking pictures and you know what I mean? Like, I like all that shit. Like, you're not a homebody. I mean, I love home. Don't get me wrong. I love home, but I also love people. Yeah, I love people. I love cool shit. I love seeing cool things. And, you know, I could do that at my, you know, inside my home. But like, also, I like to share how cool I am with other people too. Cause like, I just hate gatekeeping myself. I mean, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, but at the same time, you feel me? Like, I'll just be sitting there at home looking so motherfucking cute, thinking of the like funniest jokes with the cutest outfit. And I'm like, I feel bad for the outside world at the fact that they can't experience these jokes, this beauty, this smell. Like, I'd be like, oh my God, like sometimes I cry for y'all. Like, I'm keeping this to myself. The girls deserve to see this fat butt, this good personality, these funny ass jokes, this cute ass outfit. The girls deserve it. I believe that. So I was like, let me stop like gatekeeping my coolness, because for a little bit I was like, what's happening now? Why are we acting so boring now? Cause the girls, okay, so when I say the girls, I mean people in general. When I say niggas or the girls, I just mean people. But the girls want to be too cool, too motherfucking bad. I'm like, come on. Like, there's no fun in being cool. Who said this? I think it was Tyler, the Creator. If you're too cool, you'll freeze. I'm cool because I'm myself, not because I'm mysterious or trying to keep myself, like trying to hide behind the corner. No, I don't need to do that. Like, I'm cool because I'm cool, because that's just like what comes with me. I don't need to be fake mysterious. I don't need to be like fake hiding behind a corner like motherfucking Dracula. I don't need to do that. I could be my authentic self. I could be loud as fuck. I could just be me, and I'm cool. And I think I'm cool because I'm understanding. I'm cool because I could talk to anybody. I'm cool because I don't be trying to do too much. Sometimes I do. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a Leo. Hey, I don't know I'm doing too much until I do too much. Sometimes I'm like, wait, hold on. Did I just do? Oh, yeah, you did. You did. You did. Okay. Do you know who I found out is a Leo as well? Motherfucking Ace from Love Island. And I was like, oh, God. Let me tell you, last episode, loved him. This episode, don't fuck with him. The way he did Jeremiah was so dirty. I was like, baby, the jealousy is disgusting. And that is so not Leo of you. But I feel like in a way it is, because we love being the center of attention. But like, to be so openly a hater is just not a Leo. Like, whoa, 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 whoa. Like, we want to be center of attention, and we'll do things to be center of attention. We'll gain the we'll do things to gain the attention. We're not spiteful like that. We're not the girls that will try to like snake behind your back to be center of attention. Like, we feel like we're too cool, we're too cute. Our pride is way too high to feel like we got to do all that to be center of attention. We already feel like we're better than you. We just got to like figure out how like we could convince the others. So for you to be all snake-like and shit and get him eliminated was whack as hell. Even though I do feel like he was lying to Huda, even though I do feel like he was love bombing her and telling her we're going to have a family together. Like I said last episode, I don't know for 100% fact. We just going to have to wait till they get out of the damn villa for her to tell us that he was promising a family. However, even though he was lying and stuff, my guy, you don't care about Huda that much. You don't care about women that much to be protecting them from men who love bomb. You just don't. You wanted to be the only good looking light skinned dude in the damn villa. You did. Let's be real. You wanted to be the only good looking light skinned dude. And Jeremiah is good looking and tall too. So you're like, oh shit. Because I think Ace is a cute 5'1", 5'2". So, and I also think he's used to being the center of attention. He's handsome. He has a decent personality, and he could dance. A nigga that could dance will take your bitch in a second. So he's used to being the center of attention. So the fact that Jeremiah was in there and wasn't really doing much to get the attention of women that Ace did find attractive, i.e. Huda and the bombshell, Jeremiah, all he did was just sit back and they were just coming to him. The bombshell loved him down. Huda, we already know, loved him down. That damn voicemail she left of him, I was like, girl, still? But whatever. I just have never seen a Leo act so much like a hater in my damn life. I've never seen it. And I'm sure some of you are listening or watching and being like, oh, they're usually haters. I ain't seen it. Sorry. I've never seen it in my life. I was so mad. I was like, wrap this motherfucking up. Wrap it up. I don't want to watch this show no more. I really don't. I really do not. Because I'm like, what are we doing? What's going on? And then Nick talking about you're my best friend in the house. Say you're my best friend in the house one more time and I'm sticking your ass. You're my best friend in the house and I just had to do it. Why? Why did you have to do it? Why? Tell me. And then Taylor had, I just saw her. I just had to. And I liked what Hannah did. She's like, guys, I just feel a little weird that I'm like around people and y'all are giving me sympathy and y'all voted me off. I just feel like, can you guys get out of my face? Because if I voted somebody off, I ain't going to sit there and be like, so what are you going to do next? I'm going to go in my room and I'm going to tuck myself into bed and go to sleep. Bye, Hannah Banana. It was nice knowing you. What were y'all doing? Just ridiculous. Wow. Little off topic. Guys, the last 2 weeks I've been promoting an event, right? It was a pride event called We've Been Here with Survival, right? Survival Social Club here in Arizona. If you don't know, nigga, now you know. They throw the best parties, bro. Oh, they be having me doing things that I ain't done since I was at the homecoming dances. I'm like, y'all have me pussy popping. Anyways, I was a part of an event called We've Been Here. I moderated it with Olivia Davis and Jay Tatum. Olivia Davis is one of the owners of Survival Social Club with Daniela, as well as Jay Tatum Jay Tatum is not one of the owners of Survival Social Club, but Jay Tatum is a spoken word artist. Is that how you say it? She's a poet. So me, Olivia Davis, and Jay Tatum moderated We've Been Here last Friday. Let me go back. So the premise of this event was to get everybody together and talk about our experiences as queer people and our experiences as allies of queer people, and what Olivia did was she put together journal prompts and had people fill them out, and they got to share them if they wanted to. Olivia, Jay, and I shared some of ours, and it was just a great time. Like, y'all, okay, so I was a dancer from the age of 9. What's 9? What's the number 9? I was a dancer from the age of 9 to 21, 22, 23. Those years were a little rocky. That's when I was in the Christian group. But anyways, I was a dancer from the age of 9 to about 21, 22. And I had never been on a stage and spoke. I just danced, and that's where I was comfortable. I have no problem with getting on a stage, like to this day, and dancing. But I didn't know what, even though I do this podcast, I'm in my room by myself with 2 cameras. Like, it's nothing, right? But being on a stage and talking is a whole different ball game, and making sure people are engaged in the conversation and being entertaining, whole different ball game. And I motherfucking killed it, y'all. I killed it. And now I'm addicted. I do not want, I did not want to get off that stage. I wanted to just die there. Like, I'm like, this is where I need to be. You know, I thought I knew, right? I thought I knew with just podcasting and all those fun things. But y'all, I know now. I know where I need to be. Having that microphone in my hand and being on that stage and engaging with people, I was like, oh, this is it. This is all I want to do. All I want to do is podcast. I have a microphone in my hand, talking to people. I also want to write a book. Like, I just want to be creative and share myself. I want to empty myself out by the time I take my last breath. Baby, I don't want to have none of it. I want to give it all away. But it was just so amazing. And the feedback we got afterwards, because, you know, Black people, if shit ain't funny, we ain't laughing. If shit ain't entertaining, we ain't finna pretend like it's entertaining. And Black and gay, come on now. We strict. You know, we're strict as hell. So the fact that people really took to the show was just incredible. Y'all should have been there. That shit was fun as fuck. And the drinks was good as hell. Like, the vibes, the music. Oh my God. Ugh. One of the topics was about forgiveness. And within that topic, there were 2 questions. One of the questions happened to be, what does forgiveness look like to you? And I said, for me, forgiveness looks like acceptance. I'm saying, okay, this is who you are. And I am leaving it there. I'm not trying to change you. I'm not stressing about you changing. I am at a point where I've said, all right, I've laid it to rest. I'm okay with exactly who you are. But but the acceptance doesn't mean an invitation to my life. It means, all right, this is who you are. This is who you're going to be. I feel like a lot of people think that forgiveness means bringing that person in. No, it doesn't. It means nodding and understanding who that person is and not trying to change them, not trying to do none of that. Just saying, yeah, well, Uncle Phil is a crackhead and he's going to continuously steal. So either y'all stop inviting him to your crib and stealing your shit, or get your shit stolen. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Then the other part of the topic was saying, dear little blank, in my case, dear little Asia or Aja. Dear little Asia, I forgive you for, and you fill in the blank. I shared this part as well. I said, dear little Asia, I forgive you for dumbing down your Blackness for white approval. And ooh, there was a sigh in the room. Because the girls can understand. And in ways, I've been embarrassed for the way I've thought, the way I've behaved, all to get the acceptance from a white. The girls used to say, you're just not like all the other Black girls. You talk like, and I used to low-key be happy about that. Because I felt, oh, maybe I do fit in. Maybe I do fit in with them because I'm not like the other Blacks. Oh, baby. Oh, I just want to hug you. I just want to hug you the way I was relaxing my hair and them relaxers was eating my shit up. It said, the love, the laughter, the the fabulousness that I missed out on because I was chasing after some mayonnaise sandwiches. That makes me sad sometimes because it's like, wow. I think about how much further maybe I would have been in life if I was around more black folk and accepted my blackness. But here I am. It's I'm cool. I'm fine. We've made it. Thank you, God. Because I know some people that are late 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s who are still fighting for their life, not accepting the fact that they are a nigrid. You are a nigrid. Your eyes are blue, but you ain't white. Hey, your hair is straight, but your hair is straight because you pressed it last night. It's just sad sometimes. I'm like, you're 46 and you're still fighting demons over your blackness, baby. You black. You black. And I know the whole world wants you to be ashamed of it and you've been conditioned for so long. But gosh, damn, you're 46, baby. Get outside. Get outside. And even like I said, if you got to move, you need to get where the black folks are at if you black. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Because when the girls get around some black folk, when the black girls get around some black folk, all of a sudden, they start lotioning their knees. All of a sudden, their hair is moisturized. All of a sudden, their foundation is the correct color. How beautiful you would be if you accepted who you are. Man. And also, like, I missed out on a lot of dope shit. My first time ever in my life swag surfing was maybe like 3 years ago. Man, the way like you hugging two black folk at once, right? And you feel the energy of all the black people because we all touching, we all connected, and we're just okay. Can you guys tell? I haven't done it. Haven't done it too many times. Swag, surf, swag, surf. But hugging two black folk and dancing, it's like, oh, thank you. Thank you. And it's like, this is the love that I missed out on for so long because I was chasing after some crackers. Oh, Lord. Honey, I'm home. She's home. I've arrived. But yeah, I forgive you, baby. I forgive you. And I hope to God that you're proud of me. Anyways, we're going to wrap this episode up with some affirmation cards from Intelligent Change. Okay. And the bass keeps running. That's the theme song for the affirmation cards. Rolling. Okay. All right. Let's see what we're talking about. I am worthy of love and take time to do my self-love rituals. Baby, I have been. I light about 10 incenses a day. Not literally, but everywhere I go, I'm lighting an incense. In the morning, I light my incense, do my skincare, listen to my Esperanza Spalding, or my jazz, or maybe my pop music, and I get to rub in my face and singing my songs, twerking, like, oh, I love shaking my ass. Oh, I love it. And oh my God, let me show you guys. I just learned my cousin taught me how to do this, right? So I learned how to kind of like shake my ass, but like, let me see. I hope you guys can see it. It's like, oh shit. Can you see like the butt cheeks like moving like this, like together? Oh, fuck that. Can you see that? I don't know if you could see that, but like, I love to shake my ass. I love twerking. I love it so bad. And it's just like, it's like a release. It's like getting something off of me, getting some type of pain, some type of sadness up off of me. Right. And so like I be twerking in the morning. I drink my lemon water. I eat the same breakfast every damn morning. It's boiled eggs, chicken sausage, and a side of fruit. I drink my green teas. Like your girl is on it for real, for real. I choose me early in the morning. I choose me before I go to sleep. Every morning, I also write 3 pages in my journal. I'm just getting things out. And this season isn't just about what I look like in the outside. What I feel the most proud of myself about is this season in my life isn't just about what I look like on the outside. It's more about what I feel on the inside. Because for too long, I was so fucking cute, so fucking fine, and was so broken inside. And then I was like, let's allocate our time a little more to our soul and what I'm feeling on the inside. Let's take a little bit of time out of maybe stop getting your lashes done. That's why I haven't got my lashes done in a year. I get my nails done once a month now. I get my toes done every 2 weeks because I just but I'm not putting as much effort in my outer appearance as much as I was before because I need to focus on my soul. I need to focus on what I feel like. And yes, getting your hair done, getting things done does make you feel good inside. Yes. But I was getting them done all the time and I still wasn't feeling good. So I was like, bitch, like we need to sit down for a second and really think about what we want to feel like. And because I know this isn't it. And I know this lash fill and this new design on my nails it's not cutting it. It's not making me feel good anymore. I'm numb. So I just, as of recent, started just taking care of myself more. I've gained a lot more weight, but I just feel happy. I'm just, like I said, taking care of myself, getting that pussy checked. Girl, like I got my vagina checked. I got my heart checked. I got my blood checked. I got my teeth cleaned. I bought a bunch of vitamins. I'm cleaning myself from the inside out. Cause the shit was rotten inside, but my lashes was done. Shit was rotten inside, but I'm at the nail salon. Like I said, ain't nothing wrong with none of that. But if you feel like something's missing and you need to feed your soul, feed your soul. That's it. That's all I'm saying is like, if that's what you feel like, if you feel like, damn, I'm feeling empty, I need to apply more time to my insides. Cause I was spending like 2-3 hours at the nail salon. It took me 20-30 minutes to, not nail salon, nail salon too. But yeah, so think about it. 2-3 hours every 2 weeks at the nail salon and the 2-3 hours, well, no, like about 3.5 hours at the lash place every 2 weeks. That's a lot of time. And you got a job and you got friends and you got that's a lot of time. That's a lot of time taken out of, that's a lot of time that I could be applying to my spirit, and I just feel just so much more fulfilled nowadays, now that I have really taken some time and, like I said, taking care of myself, getting that pussy check. Oh, we love it here. But we're going to wrap this episode up. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for watching me. I appreciate you guys more than you will ever imagine. Don't forget to tell everybody that I'm beautiful, kind, smart, and sexy. My name is Asia Myqueen. This is Asurbigsister, episode 179. Thank you guys for being here again. I appreciate you so much. Bye-bye.